Hello, class. Today I will be talking about global warming and how it's affecting our Earth. First, according to climatenasa.gov, scientists attribute the global warming trend to the mid 20th century and human expansion of the greenhouse effect. Warming that resulted in the atmosphere trapping heat towards space. What that's saying is that um, global warming is attributed to people in the mid 20th century in the rise of industrialization, like in factories. You see all that gas coming out, stuff like that, and how the gases get trapped in our atmosphere and can't get out. They're all trapped, and it's warming up the earth, and they're so melting our ice caps and making the planet hotter as a whole. That's why we're seeing so much drought, so much things like that. And without stopping global warming in the world, our lives would change exponent a lot. For instance, we live in California. If we don't stop this and our ice caps keep melting, most of California would be underwater. The houses we live in now would be underwater. We had to move to another place if we don't stop this. Therefore, I will be talking about how it will impact your life and how it will impact your future, your kids' lives, your kids' lives. The history of climate change. According to climate.nasa.gov, scientists started noticing the rise in global warming in the mid 20th century, like I said before in my intro. According to history.com, the first recorded site of global warming was in 1950. So this global warming, which started almost 70 years ago, it was so. This site was picked up 50 years ago, and then people didn't take it seriously until the early 2010s, when people started noticing that it started getting hotter. That the seasons were normal. They started getting harder, especially here in California, which we dealt with the drought for almost 7 years, and water was drying out of California basically. Next, I will be talking about how we can prevent climate change and how we can help the Earth. And is it too late to stop climate change? According to climate.nasa.gov, it is not too late. It will be decades or centuries for it to stop, but it will take decades or centuries for it to stop, but still, it's not too late to stop climate change. It's not too late to prevent climate change, but we need the help from the people in the world. Please stop. Please reduce your carbon footprint, please. You don't understand what damage you're doing to this earth. According to the Israeli Times, in a report, it says that it is not too late to start, but we need to reduce our carbon footprint, like I said before. And the effects of global warming. According to www.lifescience.com, it says that one of the effects of global warming are birds changing their migration patterns. The leaves falling at different times of the seasons will change also, and you will see like abnormal stuff to yeah, like you will see abnormal stuff, like you don't see the birds you see during the spring, you see them during the summer. Leaves just falling, and like the leaves falling out in the fall, maybe in the late winter, maybe like that. One more thing, according to history.com, as the climate get warmer, the ice caps keep melting. Like I said before, the ocean rises in a few years. The cities of Los Angeles and San Francisco will be underwater. Like I said before, we need to stop this, or our beloved cities will be underwater, and we will need to move out and find another place. In conclusion, in conclusion, if we don't stop this, a lot of bad stuff will happen. The Earth will basically implode on itself because it's so hot. The the seasons will start changing. The birds will stop migrating towards one place and go to another. Climate just gonna go all out of whack. We're gonna have a lot of natural disasters like fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, all that stuff. So with your help, uh, whoever's watching this, I think we should all do our part and stop climate change. Please help, and thank you for watching.